And drawing from his experience, he has published a few novels titled Editorial, J'adore, Bohemia, and Monsoon. Good afternoon, Syahmedia, and thank you for joining us live.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Quite a time to read about your achievements. That's quite long. And now, Dan, I want to ask you about this year's fashion trend. Certainly, you see, like three gentlemen, we are clueless about that fashion trend in next years.
You are looking good now. That's okay.
Thanks to our wardrobe department, that is.
You are playing safe.
We are. So yeah, regarding the trend, what do you think about this year's trend?
In Indonesia?
Probably,
Okay.
or probably all over the world.
Okay. From my point of view, there will never be any huge trend in the future in front of us because for the last several years, fashion has been divided by so many communities. Yeah. Fashion trend in the powerful ladies is so much different with the trend for sneakerhead communities.
That's
Can
right.
you see that?
That is
Yes.
right. That is right.
The trend in the K-popers, the world of K-popers is so much different with the trend in the punk society.
Yeah.
So there will be a trend, but there will no more a huge trend. Yeah, will be divided by the communities.
All right, so communities dictate trends, different societies, different interests dictate different trends. All right, Dian, in a few days, we will
Yes.
enter the new year. What fashion trend do you think will be huge in 2022, and why will they be trending?
Okay, we have to specify our discussion for what kind of communities, right? Based on what my answer previously. Let's specify this into the Gen Z communities because they control the market, they control the trend, they control whatever selling in the world, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Um,
Consumer
now
spending.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Now trends controlled by music industry, by Blackpink, by BTS, by
That's
Ariana Grande, by Taylor Swift. Like 10 years ago, media control the trend, but nowadays, music industry control the trends. Yeah, young generation, especially Gen Z, they don't read anymore media. They saw music. They saw what activities they start are doing. Yeah. So if let's say now many big fashion houses in Paris, they hire all the personnel of Blackpink as their ambassador,
Right.
like Chanel with Jennie, Dior with Jisoo, Celine with Lisa, and Tiffany and Co with I forget the other one. They adjust the style of product to become younger and younger, following the aura of street style, the aura of everyday life. So sometimes we see why Chanel so different now, not so elegant like
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
because they're following the market, they're following the generation Z who will buy wherever they like.
Okay, let's talk about this market, this Southeast Asian market, because see today is, of course, we're based in Indonesia, but we are covering Southeast Asia. What is the trend will be for the Southeast Asian Gen Z? Will they follow the trend set by the, assuming that a lot of them are referring to K-pop stars, K-drama or K stars, Korean
It's
stars
Korean culture.
that been
Yeah.
engaged by all these major brands. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, I can conclude that the next trend still a laid back look, a street style, but more glam, yeah, more bling bling. Because a lot of accessories and diamonds product they going to those younger market too. So uh, they will glam up their appearance in the social media.
Yes.
Then they also wait what BTS will look like when they launch a new song, when they release a new song. They will wait, and it is also will change what trends that on when the BTS release a new song.
Okay. So street style, glam, bling bling.
Wow, that's quite a mouthful thing to say.
Yo, and I'm actually looking at us right now. I think
Where's our blings?
in 2022, I think we should be more street style and there's more bling on us. What do you think?
I'm gonna be surely waiting for that on Bruce and Yasha at the moment. Because this is actually one other exhibit that fashion is genderless. Look at us, four gentlemen talking about fashion. And while in the past, people are talking about fashion, usually they will link it to ladies and stuff. But actually, as you were saying, Dayan, BTS is so big, or Korean culture is so big in the market at the moment. Even BTS has been the model or the muse for Louis Vuitton men's collection. And
Yes, true.
also, when it comes to color, actually it became genderless as well. What kind of color that will be the trend in 2022? Is it color blocks or bolder colors? What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. Back to the genderless style. Yeah. It's already been started by sportswear. Yeah. Like Nike, Adidas. They've been genderless from long time ago. Yeah. Now high-end brands follow that style. Street style brands, they use brand in like Nike, Adidas, very strong big logo in their outfit, and it also followed by high-end brands. So you can see now how big is the logo of Louis Vuitton, Le Chanel, Lanvin. They put the brand as big as the collection from the sportwear.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now about the color. In 2022, the color block will still be in because now people want to put many colors in one look. They need many lives in one look. And then the happy color that represent optimistic, because they've been through so many things, whatever things during the pandemic, right? So they put hope, they put optimistic by using colors, yeah, as to communicate their feelings to others.
Okay.
But still, there is an uncertainty and mystery next year. That's why it brings still black and gray color, a little bit black and darker tone. But these darker tones creates a good values for the bright colors.
Okay, now let's stick to 2021, where many people and even brands were into sustainable products.
Oh, that's also big.
Yes, do you think this will continue, this trend, do you think it will continue in the years ahead?
Yes, especially because media loves to discuss and write about sustainability, and fashion will follow the game because the nature of fashion will follow whatever happen in the world. They will react and give creation based on what happened. If media loves to write sustainability, they will also use that story. So it's not a trend; it's a story that create a positive vibe for the brands.
Okay, in 2021, we have seen plenty of brands showcasing their, big size models and fashion pieces. Do you think it will still have a chance in 2022 or grow even bigger?
You mean a local brand?
International brands.
Now the platform, the medium for showcasing the product is different. Like from 2 years ago, now they went digital. They show the new collection digitally. it creates more possibility to release as many collection as they can. So yeah, so the possibility is bigger, and then they're looking toward Asia now because money is in Asia. Fashion always follow money. When money in Asia, so that's why they put Asian stars as the ambassador.
That is right. And we've seen lots of fashion brands and fashion houses drawing the Asian market by making some Asian artists, in this case, Korean stars, to be
Yes.
their muse. And even like what we were actually discussing about genderless and being more versatile. In 2022, I think fashion would be even more various, versatile in style. It's not only for men, women, but actually you can wear for both sides. But what fashion item to pick for 2022? If you have the suggestions, let's say for us.
Okay, from what I saw in several fashion houses that already released their pre-fall collection, the outerwear will be still in and major
I
next year.
see.
The colorful outerwear, then with logos, with monograms, with details. So because outerwear has the the high possibility to wear anytime, anywhere. So
Yeah, yeah.
people will buy outerwear.
Outerwear, such as like jackets or coats.
Cardigans, something like that?
Like overcoat, bomber jacket, vest,
I see.
anoraks, hoodie, sweater.
Oh, something like that. And also, probably one question from me is, will there be more big brands collaboration like what we saw with Fendi and Versace, and also Justin Bieber with Crocs, and Nike with Dior, something like that?
Wow, I like when you say Versace.
Versace, you have to
Very
say
right.
Versace.
Versace. Bravo, bravo.
Bravo, bravo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the smartest strategy to sell something now. Collaboration, big names with big names, yeah, in one part. But we're not gonna find collaboration between big names and less famous names. Yeah. So it's still going stronger next year, but they are in the same part.
I see.
Now, when talking about brands, we know that more and more people are turning to local brands. Do you think that these brands can compete with their international competitors?
Yes, of course. As we see in the surface, on the surface, many people wear international brand, but IRL people wear local. Yeah, people wear yeah. Then Indonesian populations so massive, international brand won't be able to supply the needs.
Yeah, yeah.
Thus, local brand will supply that.
Yeah, yeah, I see. So the things that probably we can start from 2022 on as more local brands and more sustainable products, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any message what you would like to convey to for the young generation in Indonesia,
okay.
to Gen Z?
Yeah. I'm super optimistic with fashion industry, local fashion industry. We are a big country. Indonesia have a big population. The people love to do celebration, a lot of social activities, pre-wedding activities, wedding activities, circumcision celebration, right? That's and then certijab. That all of this need fashion. All of this drive the production of fashion. Yeah.
That is right.
Not many countries have these activities, so I'm pretty optimistic with this with our culture. So I would say don't really bother pursuing go international things. Yeah.
Okay.
Brands from Paris, China, US, they go to Indonesian market because they know Indonesian people love celebration, so why bother go outside? Grab your own market, even in your RT/RW, go
In
get
your
it.
RT/RW.
Yeah, so there's a lot of potential for Indonesia's creative economy, especially
That is right.
in the fashion sector, and hopefully
Yes.
more will be covered by Luxina.id.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dan, for your extensive explanation for us, three gentlemen today. And hopefully more people are being inspired by the fashion in 2022. And also the thing that we have to wear is fashion is genderless.
Yes, and hopefully next time we meet again or we have an interview, we will look even more stylish
Yes,
than we do right
Yeah,
now.
we'll have street
Yes.
style, glam with bling bling.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, thank you. once
Thank
more.
you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
And that is